Hello, everyone. Right now we're going to be, making an analysis that is live, right? This. By the time you're saying this, it's going to be, pre-recorded. But today is a Monday, and there's something happening. Euro USD is the pair we are focusing on right now. So I'm saying to you, we're focusing on Euro USD. It's very important for you to understand that you have to focus on one pair, right? Not just one pair, but be able to, identify areas in the market that you can add additional entries. What I'm trying to say is this: you should learn to add to your winners. You see what I'm saying to you? Learn to add to your winning trade. It is very important to learn to add to your winning trade. So what we're going to be demonstrating right now, it's a live view of the plan that we're going to make beforehand to add to our winning trade. Now, if you look to the top right corner, you will notice that I have trading here, right? So right now we're trading Euro USD, right? These other ones are not important, right? So we're trading Euro USD right now, but you should already know by now if you've been following the channel, if you check the thumbnail, you'll notice that we had a support level around here, right? We had an area of interest around here, right? That we were going to sell off of. Now, the only reason why we were able to sell off of this area was because the DXY was willing to buy. You see what I'm saying to you? The DXY was what ready to what buy. So now on the Euro USD, we're expecting to reciprocate the same thing again, rinse and repeat. That's all that we're doing, right? Now on the Euro USD, we're expecting to add to our winners. So we are really we are hoping that the Euro USD keeps falling into the direction that into the profit target we've set for ourselves, which is around here. Now we could easily run the 4-to-1 we have running from above, yeah, but it is important to be able to add to your winners. It is a very important skill. You see what I'm saying to you? Yes, I could fold my hands and just let it run, but I want to be able to maximize the pair that I'm able to get an advantage of. You see what I'm saying? The market trend like 30% of the time. You see what I'm saying to you? This Euro USD, this is one opportunity that you may never get again for a couple of weeks. So you have to what be able to maximize it, be able to use it to the latter. So for Euro USD, the next entry would be around this level right here. Now, I will tell you why. I will tell you what I see. Now we use chart patterns to be able to know or get our areas of interest. Chart patterns are one of the most important things in the market, right? Chart patterns. For technical analysis, you need chart patterns. Now, this place sort of looks like a double top. You see what I'm saying to you? Sort of looks like a double top, and the neckline is around there. Now, we're expecting to use this, triple top 1, 2, and 3. You get it? So we're expecting to use this triple top 1, 2, and 3. So if you go on the 4-hour time frame, you would also notice that this area right here is also a chart pattern. You see what I'm saying? It is the neckline of this chart pattern. So I'm saying this is more of a double top around here, right? Excuse the lagging. Excuse the lagging. So this is more of a double top right here, right? But we also have left shoulders around. So there is also a possibility that we could use this left shoulder. So on the Euro USD, we're expecting to come into this level here, into this chart pattern, into this neckline right here to sell off of this place. So I'm saying to you, and then if I take my Fibonacci, I would be able to notice and see that this is basically a golden zone. You know what I'm saying? This is a golden zone. So from swing low to swing high like so. Yes, so from swing low to swing high like so, because those lows are the same. From swing low to swing high like so, you will see that we are in the golden zone. So we would not be executing the Euro USD just because it has gotten into our golden zone. No, no, no. The Euro USD and the DXY they move, inversely proportional. What I'm saying is this: the DXY is the dollar index. The DXY, the Euro USD turned upside down. Now, the DXY is basically the US dollar, and we're trading the US dollar. The US dollar is basically the superpower of the world, currency wise, right? Now, to be able to get a precise entry, an entry that you're not going to lag and wait around, because on Euro USD we were ready to buy, we were ready to sell on Tuesday last week. From around there on the Euro USD, we were ready to sell on Tuesday last week, but the Euro USD refused to drop until the DXY got into its area of interest and it gave us a bullish engulfing and then started to drop. So this is what I mean, right? The DXY, for example, right? You can see that on the daily time frame. Just 1 minute here, we're lagging. On the daily time frame, you would notice that we were hoping to buy off of this left shoulder as we had anticipated in the previous videos. If you think I'm lying, check my previous videos and see, right? So you will notice that I would add it to this. I would tag it on the top right corner, you will see it pop up somehow. You know, on the DXY, you will notice that we had an entry from above from around here. Now, on Tuesday last week, we could not sell the Euro USD because it was not ready to go to push yet because the DXY was not ready. Now, the moment the DXY gave us a bullish engulfing on Thursday, that was when I then went to the Euro USD to start looking for entry signals. That's what I'm saying to you. So now, is do you have to do this? No. But do you need an edge in the market? Yes. You get it? Do you have to do this? No, you do not have to do any of what I'm saying. But do you need an edge in the market? Do you need something that is extra? Do you need to have that 1% in your arsenal that differentiates you from others? It's what I'm saying to you. Helps you avoid unnecessary losses. Helps you avoid premature entries. The DXY is that one for you. That's what I'm saying to you. You may have entered the Euro USD without using the DXY and still profited. Fine, no problem. But there will be a time where you might enter the Euro USD and the DXY hasn't gotten to the area of interest that the market should, the dollar, US dollar should move off of. So what I'm trying to say is this: for this next entry that we are predicting and anticipating, you have to wait for the DXY to get into this level. Now, the DXY, the Euro USD is going to get into its level before the DXY does, but it is not going to move until the DXY is ready to move. That is how it moves. That is how the market works here. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to allow the DXY drop into this level right here, and then go to the Euro USD to look for a bounce off of the area of interest we have marked up. Look for a bearish engulfing or a bounce or a break of candle channel and a break of structure to execute. So this is the plan for the next execution. It may not happen this week, it may happen next week. So I cannot really say, but this is the plan for the next execution. That's what I'm saying to you. So, but what I will be doing is this: I will be removing my stop loss into break even for the first trade, so that I will transfer the risk into the next trade. You get it? So it's very important to know that risk management is also key here. Now, it may not come here and it may just the Euro USD may not even retrace like we're anticipating, and it may rally. Sorry, go fall all the way to the take profits without even retracing. Fine, no problem. But it is good for us to have a plan so that we do not get caught with our pants down. You get me? So this is the plan. This is what we're anticipating. If it does not happen, we will let it go. But this is what we're anticipating. So yeah, trade wisely, pray. It is very important. I'm coming off of a losing streak, so I know that other traders will understand what it means to come off a losing streak. So I come off a losing streak, and the only one that could help me was God. The same thing he taught me, he showed me insight, right? So I'm trying to let people know that you could do this with him. You see what I'm saying to you? You could do this with him. Most people want to do it by themselves because they need to have pleasure when the money comes. You get me? They want to live they want to live based off of their self. You see what I'm saying to you? No one wants to sacrifice for themselves. You see what I'm saying? So you're willing to sacrifice for the Lord, and He will do everything He wants for you. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, keep praying, keep trading with risk management and your trading plan. Follow them. It is very important. If you've planned the trade, trade the plan. You get me? Trade the plan. Do not trade anything else. Yes, sometimes the market may be looking, sweet. It may be looking scrumptious. The setup may look juicy. When the market starts, when the market starts to move and your trading plan, is saying otherwise. But the moment you then execute because it looks good and you don't follow your trading plan, that is when you actually take a loss and then you start beating yourself. But you could avoid it, and now it is good that gotten it out of your system. There's something I call getting out of the system in trading. Yeah, more time you want to get it out of the system, let it happen. But what I tell myself, right, instead of me looking at my losses as me being a bad trader, I look at my losses as me paying a tuition fee for lessons I have to learn. So when you take that mentality into everything you do and look at the positive side of things, you will never be depressed or let down. So thank you, everyone. Have a great week. Ciao, ciao.